A very important time for manifestation is coming and you don't want to miss it. On April 30th, the sun and the moon will be in its exaltation sign. What it means for us is that everything that we do during this time will multiply. So it's perfect time for us to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity. So if you're tired of having money problems and you want to build wealth to help take care of the people that you love, every year I go to this river and I bless this talisman made of different gemstones that attract wealth and multiply your money. If you want to be part of the thousands of people that I work with and help them manifest their dreams into reality, visit my website right now. Get your Akshaya Tritiya talisman bracelet link down below. In just 6 days, the portal, this cosmic portal for manifestation, will close. It will open again in the next year. And this is where, I know people who's the last minute. Yes, okay. So it's like, oh no. Yes, but we are still accepting last minute orders for the multiple blessing. Okay, because the portal will close in 6 days, or 5 days, depending where you're watching this, when you're watching this. So this is the multiple blessing. For me, my experience is about like, for 5 years, it's about the transformation that it brings you. It's about the awakening that, it brings you to a different place in your life where you understand more about you make better choices and decision. And then of course it attracts all the things that you are manifesting at the same time. But once, if once you feel the energy of the multiple blessing, and it has been 5 years going strong, and the blessing just keeps multiplying. Okay, so make sure to get it. Last minute orders now. So if it's in stock, it is. If it's not, it's not. And you still get the feng shui charm right here, which is the um, feng shui charm that I've been using is the money ball citrine. Okay, it's free. And then you get no, this one is separate. I will be going on my pilgrimage. I call it pilgrimage because I'm going to the store to get my lotus flower soon. Okay. So I am a devotee of Goddess Lakshmi. We know that. I always get excited because she is the goddess of wealth. Okay. And this one is Goddess Lakshmi and Kuber. Okay. So you can put this in your wallet. The gold one you give. Okay. So May. January, February, March, April. Wait, we're in the 5th month of this year? This is insanity. Okay. So let's. I can't breathe right now, Scorpio. Okay. If it's a song, Another Day Has Gone, I think it's a month. Ta-na-na-na-na. Though you're fine. Okay. So let's see what we have for the Scorpios for the month of May. Okay, we're going to look into your career, finances. We're going to look into your astrology, your relationship at the same time. So the Akshaya Tritiya is what I'm referencing to. 7 of Swords with the 2 of Cups. This is a nightmare for a Scorpio. The person that they love betrays them. Oh my God. So let's see. Now, I mean by Akshaya Tritiya, it's going to be on the 30th of April. But this is a May reading. That's why time is coming for the Scorpios to experience 10 of Cups with a full card, taking a chance in love. One big factor that we are going to see in May is when Jupiter moves to Gemini, and Rahu and Ketu moves from Pisces and Virgo to Aquarius and Leo. Okay, if I'm staring random, because I'm doing it inside my head right there. So May would be a crucial time for us to make a decision. For Scorpios, it is related to relationship. Okay, so those are the things that I'm seeing: relationship, romance, business, and also career. Big changes is what's happening from what I'm seeing for you guys in this coming May. Okay, let's see. I know I'm shuffling here. Okay, but how about I do the astrology? You guys know me. Okay, I go with the flow. And, so this is ideal Vedic astrology. Okay. Let me see. So I'm pretty sure people would not watch it anymore because it's astrology based. Okay. But through astrology is how I manifest. Okay. Now the reading with tarot is amazing. That's so a T. But now I'm called on to do astrology. Then astrology we shall. For now. Okay. Because I was shuffling. So, because this is a major transit, big transit. In astrology, we look at Saturn transit, we look at Jupiter transit, and the nodes. For the main reason of they stay in a sign for a good length of human time. Jupiter is 1 year, 12 months. Saturn is 2.5 years. Rahu in Ketu is 18 months. So it has enough time to have some impact in our life, whether it be just a transit, because you do have your dasha and your antardasha. The transit will still have its own manifestation. So let's look into this. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm given the freedom today to just do astrology. Okay. So I don't have to see the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords for the Scorpio. So, okay. Now, the miracle will happen on May 17 for the Scorpios about their transformation. Jupiter will be 0 degrees. Jupiter rules your second house. Jupiter rules your fifth house. That's your happiness and family. Okay, that's the second house. Second house is sustenance. Second house is the food that you intake. It's your savings account. And then the fifth house is mantra, prayers, hobbies. This is also your kids, if you have kids. And the transformation, because it's in the eighth house now, it's 0 degrees. It takes time. So 0, 1, 2, 3. According to DM astrology, he calls it the miracle degree, because it's the birth of the graha. So think of it like it's gaining momentum. So it's very strong. And Jupiter is the guru. So the guru will teach you certain things about your family, about how you interact with them and how you talk to them, because that's a second house. Your speech, the tone of your voice, that would be changing. It could be sweeter, it could be more harsh. We don't know at this point because there are other factors. So let's look first at Jupiter. Okay. I have your chart, guys, just in case you're wondering what this is. Let me put this here. Okay. Walang budget para sa phone stand. Yung mukhang milyonaryo pero alam mo yun, uy, padala niyo ako dito, sponsor naman. Okay. Sa CDR King, kung meron pa CDR King. Wala na raw. So, changes and transformation, sudden. Eighth house, right? Is it good? Is it bad? That's the question for the Scorpios here, right? Because if the ruler of the second house and the ruler of the fifth house will change all of a sudden, you're not prepared, then that's not good, right? Let's just say your money changes overnight. Okay, but Jupiter does not care. Okay, Jupiter is not about like, oh, let me but it's always expansion though. Okay, so that's a good thing though. So Jupiter will never slim it down. So that's true. Okay, it's a planet of expansion and growth. So think of it this way, Scorpio. The growth that you are having will be with regards to your fifth and your second house first. That's where the transformation. So growth in savings, amazing. Okay, I'm not looking at aspects. I'm just looking at where what houses it rules for you. So big in savings, big in appetite. Oh, 100%. Okay, 100%. The appetite is appetizing. Okay. Insatiable desire for sweet. Okay. Jupiter is sweet, Venus is sour. There's that appetite also for dating. Okay. Jupiter is not appetite. I'm just letting you know. Okay. But Jupiter is the karaka for happiness, and it's gonna change the way what makes you happy. Fifth house. Could be your kids, going to temples, reciting prayers. That'd be good. Okay. Other factors in the fifth house is also Because fourth is your comfort, right? So once you find your comfort in life, then fifth house is like you're ready to go out and share that comfort with other people because your vibration is elevated now. So the dating and the romance will change. Let's just say the type. If you have I'll call it a type, even though it's not really a type. You have a preference of, let's just say you like a certain kind of relationship or human being, then there will be growth there because you're going to learn something in the next 12 months. A big, big, big change. So this does not happen on the day off, but it's a transit, so it's gradual. And 35%, according to another astrologer, is what the transit is about. So more on, how do you call this? Like how it will affect you. Okay, like 35% of your life. It's not the whole time. Uh, so is Jupiter positive? That's what you're gonna ask. Is this good for the Scorpio? If the ruler of the second house goes to the eighth house, health would be a concern for the family members. Eighth house is accident. We don't wish anything. Of course, it's sudden. That's why, it's transformation. It's death and rebirth. Alright. So, is it good? Is it bad? Jupiter loves to be in the eighth. That's the thing. Now, we're not looking at the Rashi, the sign, because Jupiter and Mercury, they're not the friends. Okay. So that's one thing that we have to consider. Now, Jupiter in a dual sign, which is Gemini, it will affect the other dual signs. So now we're gonna look into the aspects. Probably this is more of just Jupiter, and then I'll do Rahu and Ketu. Okay, even though I know people will not like watching this, I don't care. Because you just want to see Three of Swords, the Tower. Okay. I'm not about that. Okay. Yeah. I follow where God has guided me. So, okay. This is where it is. So, now, since it will affect the Kendras, I'm the only one who does astrology with a flavor. Okay. It's not yet too late because I just finished the 597 with a money magnet. Remember, this is magic meets logic. So money magnet works. You put it in your wallet and then you attract more coins. It only makes sense, right? So it's not yet too late. I'm going to put the link down there. Remember also, protection before attraction. You do get a free obsidian bracelet here. It's a talisman also for protection. You want to prevent money from losing? Well, this is perfect for you. You want to attract more coins? This is perfect for you. And what we're waiting for right now is the upcoming Akshaya Tritiya, a very auspicious time for us to manifest, which is coming this April. So make sure you get this today. We're shipping. Haven't stopped making this, guys. I put all my energy here and it's going to be down there. The sign of Virgo, which is for you, that's your earnings. And then it will aspect also. Oh, this one aspecting the whole time. The whole time it will aspect. It's a Rashi aspect. It's a sign aspect. It will affect the earnings growth. It will affect the savings growth. It will affect your home life growth. All those will grow. Expand, opportunity, and luck. That one is full time 24/7. Okay? 24/7, there's expansion in your career. In your income. Now, this kind of aspect brings wonderful opportunity for you because it will provide, hear me out here, good health with the family. Okay? Because now we're looking at it, is it good or is it really bad? Okay. But the grahas, there is no good and bad, by the way. I don't consider good or bad, because we're just here to experience life. It's not good or bad. Experience it. So with regards to your earnings, sudden influx of money comes in. Okay? And I can attest to this. Let me just see the time because I like to talk. I can attest to this because just the movement of Jupiter brings significant wealth to me alone on my own experience. But of course, I do so much. If you're a seasoned astrologer, you already know my nakshatra with all the talismans that I use. Okay, you already know my nakshatra. Now, is there something that the Scorpio needs, to manifest this? Well, it depends. If Jupiter is already in a good sign in your chart, I mean, do you really need more? Right? Jupiter in the first house. That would be amazing for you. directional strength. Digbala, we call it. Jupiter, excuse me, Jupiter in the third house for you, nightmare. So maybe we would need a crystal. Okay. At this point, I don't know what to use for you because if Jupiter's in the third, okay. So it comes where is the whole population for the Scorpio will have it good, right? Because that would be your question. Well, it varies because I don't know the placement. So, but I'll give you some snapshot, I think it's called, right? Jupiter in the first, nothing to worry, but I'll still manifest for sure 100%. I mean, if you're getting 100, might as well get 200, 300 more. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm only human. Okay. Jupiter in the third, let's do all the remedies that we can do. Because the third house is a maraka for Jupiter. So this is where it does not function. It's in a, will have Jupiter in Aquarius. That's right, Aquarius? Sorry, Jupiter in Cap. Ooh, sorry about that. Jupiter third and then in Capricorn. That is maraka and that is debilitation of Jupiter. Let's not go there, Scorpio, because I don't want to be the one that tells you, there's hope in life. There's hope in life. Okay. Do not look into your chart. I don't advise that. Okay. Yeah, let's stay away from that. I didn't know that that is not good for Scorpio. Jupiter, okay, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Okay, prayers. Always pray. Okay. Jupiter, third Jupiter. You need to consult someone. Okay. So, not me. I won't be able to handle that. Okay. So, Jupiter fifth, which just means you have Jupiter Pisces. Amazing, 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 amazing. Blessings comes to you tenfolds. Jupiter seventh, it's okay. Is it good? It's a karaka for the seventh. It's good. So those are just the Jupiter houses or signs that Jupiter Cancer, forgot to mention, debatable but exaltation sign. So those are the people who needs to be concerned more, and even the debilitation, the exaltation, or people who doesn't have it good. Okay, I do recommend, of course, to do your remedies to manifest the goodness that it's about to bring. So Jupiter is the most benefic graha in our chart. So there's Jupiter and then there's Venus. So for the Scorpios, if I were to give this this transit, because it's 12 months, it's gonna sit there, I would give it, since it's in the 8th, in a Mercury, I would give it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Mm-hmm. So it's not giving 10, it's not giving 5, you're getting 8. Yeah, you just said it. But it makes me sound smart, right? Okay. It's called just repeated. Okay. And people will keep believing you if you repeat things. I like to make fun of you guys. So since it's more on the good side, 10 is the most wonderful for me. This is just my own assessment. So I would love to see the Scorpios to manifest. I would love to see the Scorpios enjoy the changes and the transformation that it will bring to you. Okay. Now, part of this as well, since it is in the 8th house, natural 8th house is Scorpio, and 8th from the 8th house is Gemini. It is the occult, the mystic knowledge. You will be more invested in the esoteric, occult, mysticism world. So you will have this experience in life where you want to learn astrology, tarot, cartography, all those wonderful runes, crystal healing, Ayurveda, Vastu. You will be invested in that during the 12 months. So this is a time where you get awakened into that part of the mystic realm. And spirituality will be your main course for this. And then the dessert, because it's main course, the dessert for Jupiter in the 8th house will be, it's like you have to embrace the change with regards to your belief, spiritual belief, religious belief. You embrace it, it will empower you. You understand me? Okay. So I'm pretty sure, okay, there's 2 viewers here who only watch this because it's a tarot. Facts, okay. I know how you guys are addicted to tarot. And you know me, tuso ako. Pag may gusto, hindi ko ibibigay. Pakipot. Okay. Yung mga nasa Pilipinas, itatry ko nga ilagay yung Shopee link there. Tatry ko next time. Okay. So the portal will close soon. So for the Scorpio who wants to invest and bring abundance into their life, you can check this out. It's gonna be down there. And then, of course, I'll perform the specific rituals also for Goddess Lakshmi. There's more to this. I haven't gone to the nakshatra where it is, but that's more on a personal level if it's nakshatra. So we don't have to really dive deep into that as it is a transit. There is also the Rahu and Saturn that I will touch that subject around that Rahu K2. We will discuss that subject also. It's not yet too late for me to actually make a separate video also for Saturn. Yeah, I love this. Okay. Oh, but I will be back with the tarot. Don't worry. I'll just divide it. You got me, Scorpios? So get yours today. The the portal is closing in 6 days for this cosmic abundant portal. And I'll see you guys again.